I mean, everyone's looking good.
The buffet is now open!
Yes! So you two think they'll win? Oh, yeah. How's it looking for emotions?
Good, yeah.
Looking good?
Yeah.
Ready? Alright, good. Hello, my name's James Bogg and I'm here at the Rascals Awards evening number 2. And I'm here with What to Do and Zach the Cold Dragon. How are you two feeling about this evening? It seems fantastic. I know I will be the best. You what to do?
I feel fantastic. I'm excited for second one. I'm excited for the prizes and let's hope we get a special message there. Let's see what happens.
Oh, so obviously you're looking forward to the show tomorrow and all that sort of jazz. Are you expecting any twists and turns, or are you expecting to beat anyone?
I think there's going to be a lot of twists and turns in that show. I'm actually really excited for that, as always. It's always a roller coaster.
And the awards evening tonight, obviously there's a variety of awards and stuff like that. And there's been chocolate presented and everything. I've already treated myself to one. So, what awards do you think you're up for this evening?
I'm actually not too sure. But I hope we get a reward. I think we are, but I'm honestly not sure. Let's go best gimmick. I don't know. Best gimmick.
First of all, you will most definitely get them. Look at this one.
I mean, everyone's looking good.
The buffet is now open!
Yes! So you two think they're all up for the best game? What do you think you're up for this evening? That's a valid one. Any closing statement for this evening and or for tomorrow's show?
When life gets heavy, just what do you do?
I'm Rascal and Tornado, back to Blackout. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. By the Ego and Joshy there. How are you two doing this fine evening?
Doing good, thank you.
I noticed with all the chains here. Is this a very special occasion to you? Obviously, last year you had quite the awards, both had the awards tonight. What do you two think you're up for this evening? And obviously you've got the show tomorrow, Christmas Carnage. What are your thoughts going ahead of the show and your opponents?
I think it's going to be a great match and good luck to each other.
Fair enough. Any closing statement for this evening? And what awards do you think you're up for? Well, obviously you said match of the year. Any other awards that you think you're up for?
That could be that as well.
Very, very good tension here. Thank you, gentlemen. And back to you, studio, wherever that studio will be. Probably Yorkshire. Thank you.
Chance make your next.
I have to interview this one. Hello, and tonight I am joined by one half of the Tornado Rascals. Tornado's at Provis. How are you doing this evening? So obviously at the anniversary show, a massive change of heart. What happened? Why? What changed?
So after the match, we just talked and realised although we are great together, we are unstoppable. So
Words to be lived by, words to be lived by. And obviously at the time during a tag match, how are you feeling about that match going ahead?
I'm feeling good. It's sort of shocking that 2 years ago from that, I was facing against Ross, and now I'm teaming with you. Sort of different.
Very good turn. So obviously last year's awards evening you had some pretty good, I think it was face of the year. So what awards do you think you're up for this year?
I think I might be up for a shocking moment
Definitely shocked me, I'll say that much. Okay, so obviously you're up against the Blackhearts tomorrow. Do you have a message for the Blackhearts?
I respect them and all that. We're the greatest tag team in the galaxy.
Another closing statement, thank you for your time. Hello, and this evening I'm joined by both members of the Blackhearts, Johnny Concrete and of course, Cannonball Campbell. How are you both feeling tonight?
I feel excited about this awards evening, but we have got a challenge tomorrow and we're going to have to make sure we push ourselves to get over the challenge.
Of course, so obviously you just touched upon your match tomorrow against the Tornado Rascals. Now, as we all know, you two are the undefeated tag team. How do you two feel going up against quite a credible threat, I dare say, to that undefeated streak?
Well, nearly 2 years ago, I pinned Rascal. And I think I can do it again, but I'm not that confident. Because at the end of the last anniversary show, I got judo thrown. And, it was quite unfair because we had just gone through a 15-minute match.
What about you?
For all I know, Tornado's that dragon, he's very slippery, so I need to make sure I'm just can't be caught off guard and then get the win.
Of course, now, your keyboard offering alcohol again. So obviously the awards evening last year, you two won an award. What awards do you think you're up for this evening?
Probably tag team of the year again.
Hey!
Last year was good, this year was great.
What do you think?
No, I didn't be honest.
Of course. Now, obviously, Tornadoes at Travis had some final words for you for tomorrow. You two have a statement against the Tornado Rascals.
Seeing you out there, we'll make sure you booked off the win.
When me and Rascal last faced each other, I was a different person. I've advanced and I've studied each and every single one of his matches.
Well, there we go. Thank you for your time, gentlemen.
How are you?
Could be a lot worse, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it. How are you anyway?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm beating you as always.
Oh, wait. No, it's not your first time, is it?
No, it's not. It's not my first rodeo. Right, get to the questions. I've got all day. Chop, chop.
You prime it, that's right.
Come on, James.
I know. Hello, good evening tonight. I am joined by King. How are you feeling this evening?
Oh, I am feeling fantastic. I've got such an amazing match. I've got, what's his name? Keyboard. Mr. Tumble, I don't know. But I've got him as a match. Easy to watch it though, because he gets to see me, so might as well.
Very strong words.
Always coming now, Mr. Tumble.
Some very strong words against Keyboard Warrior.
Oh, okay.
Yes, of course. So, some very strong words. So, obviously, how do you feel about going against such a threat?
Let's face it, it's not a challenge. I've faced bigger threats. I've beaten Casey Riley. I've beaten you. I've beaten West Danger. I've beaten everybody. It's just a matter of time before I might as well just crown myself again. It's just being the champion of the academy. He says there's no belts. I'll make my own belt. The King belt.
Now, last year you obviously won Heel of the Year.
Absolutely.
So, what award do you think you're up for this evening, and why?
Heel of the year again. I'm just the best. Everybody hates me. It's fantastic. I am. So I will get Heel of the Year again because I am the best. No matter what anybody says. And I will be the victor.
Now, can I have my...
Chop, chop.
Any final words for Keyboard for tomorrow?
Enjoy your last meal.
That's everything.
I'll watch yours.
Do you know what? We're doing well.
Alright. Good Good evening, and I'm joined tonight by Mr. Keyboard Warrior. Now, very flashy bow tie. What's the reason for this, the choice of attire?
Well, me, I'm the funny guy, you know, I'm the man, the myth, the legend, bad influence. So I thought, you know what, why not I make a big entrance? Why not I do something special? So I came in, big bow tie. Everyone says I'm looking like, well, what's his name? Mr. Tumble.
Aye.
I don't see anything. I have no idea.
No, I don't know either. So, obviously, you mentioned bad influences. Speaking of bad influences, tomorrow you're probably against one of the baddest influences, being the King. How do you feel about tomorrow?
The King. I mean, I respect him dearly. But come on, singing into ring, it's just not on my tree. I don't do that. It just doesn't bark up my tree or whatever it is.
No, I mean, the only thing that's being backed up is the Kappa tree, featuring Noel Kappa and Liam. Is this like your family members?
It should have me up there.
Yeah.
But I'm the star of that tree.
Oh, you are?
I'm the star of that tree.
I was going to say.
Some people say I'm an angel, like brought down to earth to just make people laugh and make wrestle, you know what I mean?
Absolutely fair. Sorry. So, obviously, last year you had some very interesting mentions and awards. What do you think you're up for this year?
Oh, first of all, I think I'm up for the most handsome. That's top. Then I think the funniest is probably a couple of awards. Funniest, you know, most nimble, most athletic, best match of the year. It's pretty much like all that stuff in that table right there.
All this, you think you're going to win all of them?
It's me, all me. Look, you see like my name engraved on it already. Like, it's me.
It says Appreciation Award.
I mean, people appreciate me. They appreciate life.
Fair enough. Now, any final words for the King ahead of your match?
King. I mean, again, I've said this before, I respect you, but come on, you're an absolute two-faced. And I can't say the next verse because I'm going to get I'm going to get put on a PG. I'm not doing that. I'm going to keep it PG, but the King. Done.
Fair response. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Of course. Well done. I cannot do that. Good evening. Tonight I am joined by Chaos. Now, from what I've been hearing, you've had quite the astounding rookie year, going up against King and beating him in a very one-sided battle and still overcoming the odds. And of course, having that appearance with Titan coming out to your aid. How do you feel about your, I dare say, spectacular year?
I think it's been a good first year. There's definitely more to go.
Of course. Now, the awards evening tonight, there's a very fine array of trophies. So, what award do you think you're up for this evening?
I don't really want to jinx anything. I just want to say I knew that was coming. Or let's say I've got my.
Okay, that's a good response. I like that one. So, obviously, tomorrow, you might be there, you may not be there. How do you feel about the show going ahead?
I feel always.
Anything can happen at Rascals, we can dare say that again. Well, thank you for your time, Chaos, and I hope you have an amazing next year. Look who it is, hey, how we doing, Rebound, eh? How you feeling after last night? The last, you mean when you got lucky? Yeah, you got lucky when you eliminated me, so honestly, couldn't be about Christmas carnage. I'll happily return the favour and absolutely batter you. Batter. How do you feel? How do you feel, son? How do I feel? We'll talk. I've not seen you. Prove your words. I've seen me prove my words. This goes back all the way to my debut. Can you dress as Santa Claus? You cheated. You logoed me. You had a team interaction over 5 years. You've got some work to do today. And I don't know what awards you're up for. But if the award is getting absolutely battered, then I will happily present that award myself. So, come on, entertain me. What award do you think you're up for this evening?
I'll tell you what award I'm up for.
The best newcomer, the best trainee, the best newbie. Okay, fair. You know what? I don't even need this microphone anymore. I tell you what, mate. Come this Sunday, I will happily break every single bone in your body, and I'll do it for the pride of my son, the pride of my family, and most awful pride of Yorkshire. Will you? I will. I'll see you then. Good evening, and tonight I am joined by Scarlet Crystal. How are you this evening?
I'm great. I'm also nervous.
Nervous? Why nervous?
Because there are multiple awards, and I don't know which one I'm possibly going to be up for. I'm a bit nervous to see which one that I'm possibly up for.
See, last year you had quite a good awards evening. Do you not have any idea what do you have a good idea, inkling as to what award you think you might be up for?
Possibly like most inspirational again, or possibly one of the top baby faces. Don't know yet.
That's
I don't know what awards
Of course. Now, obviously tomorrow is going to be quite a heated day for you, as you are up against none other than your own sister, Jade. Now, how do you feel about tomorrow?
Well, I'm excited to finally show Jade. Like, you shouldn't really be messing with, Scarlet Crystal, because she's a pretty powerful. I am a pretty powerful person. Don't know why I was talking in third person then. But also, I want to make sure all of the fans are happy and all that. So I want to make sure I beat her, make the audience happy.
Is there any form of regret inside of you? Obviously, this is being your sister and all that. How do you feel about having to, go up against your own family?
A bit of me, kind of doesn't, because, she is my sister and I do care about her. But, for everything that she's done to me, with getting me disqualified in the gauntlet match, I kind of have to return what she's given. So I kind of have to, show her that I am able to get her back.
Now, any final message for Empress Jade?
I'm excited to finally get to have my one-on-one match against you, Jade.
Thank you very much. Ready? Good evening. Now, tonight I'm joined by Empress Jade. Now, how are you this evening?
I'm alright. I'm just excited about the evening. Last year was fun, so see what happens this year.
Of course. Now, obviously, I can't remember. My memory's foggy. Yeah, of course. So, what awards do you think you're up for this evening?
You know what? I don't mind. It's award.
Okay, valid response. Now, obviously tomorrow, I mentioned this to your sister. This is going to be quite a heated Sunday for you. How do you feel about the match going ahead?
You know what? I'm ready. I've been ready for a long time. Obviously, this feud has been going on for a year, so I feel like the time's finally come. I'm not nervous. I'm ready.
And obviously, I want to ask you the same question as I asked Scarlet. Is there any internal regret of having to face your sister in a one-on-one match environment?
I mean, it's sad how it's gone on, but what it's done, it's done. It's just gonna go on.
Absolutely fair response. Any final words for Scarlet Crystal?
Just be ready.
Thank you for your time.
That was amazing. So proud. I need to go for
Yeah. What are you running on that? Nice, get the protein. Okay, you ready? Of course. Ready? Good evening, and I am joined by DC Ninja. How are you doing this evening? Good to hear. Now, last year you had quite the good award. Last night, I'll speak words. Last year you had quite an amazing awards evening. What award do you think you're up for tonight? Let's finish her. Don't I know that? So, tomorrow Could be anything. You might be there, you might not be there. How do you feel about the show tomorrow?
I'm excited for it. I know what the match is about. I don't know what's happening, so it's going to be good to watch.
It will be a good one. It will be good. Now, do you have any words, just in general, for tonight or tomorrow, or in general consensus? Thank you for your time. Here we go, Reaper. Up in the air, though. Up in the air, though. Good evening. Now, tonight I'm joined by Reaper. How are you doing, young man? Very good. Now, obviously, last time we saw you, things took an unexpected turn. AJ, you and Hellhound taking a turn against AJ. What happened? Let us know. What happened? Simple words, fair enough. So obviously tonight is the awards evening. What awards do you think you're up for tonight?
You
don't mind? Nothing in particular at all? Absolutely fair enough. Now obviously tomorrow is Christmas Carnage. How do you feel about the show? Very excited. Any words for the show ahead? Any words? Just thank you for your time, young man. Thank you. Good job. We're going for yours now. Yes, let's do it. Oh dear. Good evening. Now tonight I am joined by none other than the owner of Rascals Academy, Rossy Rascal. How are we doing? I'm always good. How are you doing? You okay? I'm getting by, sir. I'm getting by. I'm glad. You had a few mocktails already, yeah? No, just 4 cans of Monster. I'm struggling. Go on, man. We got you. Thank you. So obviously tonight is quite an evening, the second awards evening. How do you feel about such an incredible achievement for Rascals Academy?
I feel amazing because these kids deserve it. These kids have worked hard, they've worked incredibly well, they support each other non-end, as we all know, and they deserve to be recognised in an array of different categories and an array of different opportunities as well. So this is exciting. This is our second year doing this, and we're only going to get bigger and better. There's lots of twists and surprises as well in store, which we'll mention later, and then of course we can only get bigger and better heading into next year.
Of course. So obviously the awards evening. Is there any person in particular, or is that just spoilers, that is up for a good award?
Oh, they're all great awards. They're all unique in their own way. They're all individual, of course. So every award is prestigious. Every award is definitely worth having. And as I said, they're unique. So every individual is going to leave here tonight absolutely buzzing, to say the least.
Of course. Now, tomorrow, quite the challenge ahead of you. You are obviously against the Blackouts in a tag match with none other than Zach Travis. How do you feel about the match tomorrow?
Well, the thing is, last time we did the awards, I wasn't wrestling on that Christmas show. I retired from the Rascals Academy Children's Show. It was Zach Travis that brought me back in. Because alone we're great, together we're unstoppable, and I think that's exactly what you're going to witness. You're going to witness basically 2 individuals where together we cannot be stopped.
Of course. Now, obviously, the Blackouts have quite the undefeated streak. Is there any thought in your mind about that streak?
Well, it goes without saying, they are undefeated. They are one hell of a tag team, to say the least. But, as I said, they're taking on Tornado Zach Travis. A sensational Tornado Zach Travis. They're taking on the judo champion, multi-time coach, multi-time professional wrestling world champion, Rossy Rascal. They may be undefeated, which is a phenomenal feat, but at the end of the day, I'm Rossy Rascal and he's Tornado Zach Travis.
Okay, I don't think we need any more final words. I think that was quite a solid statement.
I appreciate it. Thank you. No, thank you. Oh, hello.
Hey, yo. I can't get you sound.
I'll go in this way, but I'm going to walk back down.
No worries.
Huh?
I'm doing these.
Go and put some aside.
Yes, please.
Some nuggets and some hot dogs. Chips.
Go on then. So I'm just sorting out my McDonald's order. Good evening. Tonight I am joined by Hellhound. Hellhound, you are looking very dapper tonight. How are you feeling? Alright, very good. So obviously at the last show, you and Reaper turned against AJ. What happened? What was the night?
I just don't know.
See, the way Reaper described it, it said that AJ just couldn't handle being the guy anymore, and because of the loss of the match, you and Reaper branched away. Would you say that is true?
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough. Any particular reason?
Because like 50-50 because they haven't let me get in that many matches, and I think that could have been into it. So that made me.
A bit of foul play, okay, I understand you. So obviously tonight is a big awards evening. What award do you think you're up for?
I don't know what half of them actually are.
Oh, that's really fair. And obviously, do you have any thoughts on tomorrow's show?
Yeah. I'm just wondering who I'm going to, if I'm going to beat up random people. And obviously
That's not a problem. Thank you for your time, young man. Thank you. Good evening, and tonight I am joined by Ella Starr. How are you doing this evening?
I'm feeling nervous, but I'm really happy.
Nervous? Why are you nervous?
To see everyone looking happy and enjoying life. It feels good to know that we're doing this. Everyone's just together.
Of course not. Of course. So obviously the awards evening here tonight. Is there an award you think you're up for? And what award do you think you're going to win?
I don't know what I'm up for, if I'm going to win, but whoever wins, they're lucky and they're good for it. Everyone deserves to have for it. Whoever does win tonight,
Of course. Now, obviously tomorrow is Christmas Carnage. How do you feel about the show going ahead tomorrow?
I'm really nervous, but I'm excited to see what happens and what happens to everyone. All the matches look amazing. And I'm excited to see what happens.
We say thank you to James for the muffin.
Can't do a blooming interview in this place. Can't do them out. Thanks, Ross. So, obviously tomorrow you say you are incredibly nervous and excited. How come you're very nervous about both the awards evening and the show tomorrow?
Because I don't know what's going to happen. And everyone's just very nervous.
You never know what happens at Rascals, eh? Well, I hope you have a good evening. I hope tomorrow goes well for you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Right, I've got a bone to pick with Ross. Disturbing my interview by announcing